do.
Looks like it.
Is Shix was around earlier. Is he still around? I mean, we got more room, or whoever's
I think
around.
Most of them are watching that guy with no shirt on right now.
I meant to look to see if he really had 100, because I can't believe he has 150.
Depends. Depends on if he looks good without a shirt.
P99 streamer?
Yeah, but if he looks good without a shirt, he may get all the ladies in there. I might get all the guys in there too. Who knows?
You mean all the ones that watch Everquest?
No,
all the ladies that watch...
just ladies that like watching guy with no shirt on.
I have not looked through all the streams yet, but the #1 guy has 44 at the top of the page. So I'm gonna guess that the guy with no shirt does not have 130.
I think somebody just wanted to see me without a shirt on.
I mean, I don't have any pants on. I just don't have a camera. You know what I mean?
I guess.
I can get this little laptop camera working if you guys want. You know?
I bet you there's a viewer out there who's like, heck yeah, dude. Do it.
Turn that thing up. Alright, Superior Hill.
Just make sure it's not cold in the house.
I can really tell a difference when she was back. I mean, gosh, it's night and day for me healing you guys, man. Night and freaking day.
Yeah, wait.
I mean, I know he's healing you some, but Chloroplast, you know what I mean, and slows, huge help.
He doesn't have Regit on.
Oh, what the hell are you doing, dude?
Waiting for somebody to ask for buffs.
Oh, I see.
I don't ever ask for buffs. But yeah, once you get to the level 39, man, it's gonna be a night and day difference. You're gonna love it.
I got my res and my complete heal on me, dude. So yeah. And I did get I got 37 a minute ago, so, or 2, whatever. I don't know.
There's another spell you get at level 39 too. I think there's a buff, right?
I don't know. I got those 2 last time I was there because I knew I was gonna want them. You know what I mean? As soon as I got my level.
Yeah. How close are you?
2 more levels because I just got 37.
Oh, congrats, man.
Yeah. Take a little bit.
How much experience are you getting per kill?
I don't know. I've already got like 3% of yellow since I got my ding, so it's pretty good XP in here, to be honest. I think I'm kind of low a little bit, although a lot of them are blue. You know what I mean? Up right here.
Yeah, you should be able to come in here at level 40, so you're really not that low.
These are yellow right here. So I mean, if I'm 36, they're probably 39 or 40, like you said.
Yeah, I've been checking bats and bugs, but unfortunately I guess we took a little bit too long, got zoned out, or got trained out. Kind of by the exact same person who's in there right now, actually, so.
Maybe that's the plan. Anybody need that book for their monk or anything, man? There's a bronze breastplate.
Ooh, those aren't bad.
Either good for newbies or good for selling.
Yeah, run back to Combat Lands, give that to somebody.
It's like 4 plat or something like that.
No, the breastplate's I think a little bit higher.
Oh, is it?
Depending on your charisma too, I'm sure.
Yeah, my monk's only level 4, so I don't need that book. Yeah, if you, I have Twitch open looking for the shirtless guy, but that sounds so weird. Forget I said that. Like forever, forget I said that.
I mean, we got it. You're looking for a dude with no shirt on, man.
But Fortnite, #1, like if you click on all games or search games, #1 game being Twitch right now is Fortnite, 145,000 viewers.
Wow. Even more than, what is it, Monster Hunter World?
Here's the list in order, or at least on my phone. Maybe someone else has something that's different. But Fortnite, League of Legends, PlayerUnknown, Grand Theft Auto 5, Overwatch, IRL, Monster World.
Jeez, League of Legends is still on that list.
It's the first when you click the Everquest channel. It's the top guy, 162 viewers. Thing is, all you see is him. You don't see what he's actually playing.
Dude, I don't have that dude. I mean, not that I really can't live without watching him, but I don't see that dude.
There you go.
Seriously, he's not on mine. Did I block him because he was shirtless, maybe?
Maybe, you haven't filtered. So he's not even showing the game? It's just him standing there with no shirt on?
Bro.
Dude, he's not on mine. Oh, there he is. Why is he on the bottom? It is 183 viewers, but he's on the bottom of the list. Why is he on the bottom? It's supposed to be... That's got to be a typo, dude. Because he's between
Now
2 and 4. He's 183 between 2
Now it's
and 4.
249. Now it's 171. There's bots, dude.
Yeah, there's gotta be something.
That's all it is. It's bots. This dude's a fool.
But
That can't be.
that's all he's doing is showing himself with no shirt on.
Yeah, check it out.
I don't really want to check that.
He's got a nice tattoo on his chest, I guess. I don't know.
I trust you guys. I let you guys be my eyes, so I don't have to go blind.
That's not like that. But I can't believe he's got 183 viewers.
It's bots, dude, because 2 seconds ago it said 249, then I hit a refresh, it says 171. Now it's 162.
Well, there's nobody talking on his channel either.
Yeah.
How do you have 200 people watching you and there's nobody talking in your channel?
Well, he's not even playing a game.
I mean, he's got something in the background, like 3 screens. I don't know if that's him or not.
It's weird. He might be going after partnership because there's only one qualification that I'm missing on mine, and I think it's to have 75 average viewers for an entire month or 30 days. Because it wouldn't have to be 31, but 30 days.
30 M. If you can pull something if you want. Oh, there's a assault on over there. Yeah, I don't see a game on his thing. Like, it's him, and then in the background he's showing 3 screens, but none of them look like Everquest from. It's weird.
Yeah, he's shaking violently. Well,
yeah,
maybe not that violently.
That's weird.
Enjoyably?
Mm-hmm. Sounds like Cypher's doing something. All right, sir?
That's Chupa.
That's me.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah. Sounds like I like typewriter, actually. Old-fashioned type.
He's going to town on that thing. He reported him, is what happened there.
Did he really?
I don't know. I'm just teasing.
Get bonuses or something, right? You should, man. You should get, like, Reporter of the Week.
Reporter of the Week. I am a part of the Twitch policy, the community policy.
I don't think that's a thing.
You know, like,
Don't leave yet.
You get, like, the Snitches achievement.
Stitches get stitches.
YouTube has the community project watchers or neighborhood watch community or whatever the hell they call them, right?
Income.
Yeah, it sure is.
Did you get the haste cipher?
I do. I have it.
Yeah.
The haste.
It's better than the regular haste. It's a no haste.
It's the haste.
The Enchanter haste at level 16 sucks so bad. It only lasts like 2 minutes and it's 80 mana.
Yeah, but you only have to really put it on like your DPS.
Yeah. I was in a group of 2 DPS. They were draining my mana so fast.
I thought you had like 12k worth of gear on that guy, man.
I do.
Sounds like a rough life, brother.
So rough.
What do you have on your cleric? Like, what kind of pieces are you missing?
Me?
Oh,
him.
No, I was
He's
talking
got
to you.
cloth.
You're wearing cloth on your guy right now?
no. Only thing I have turned out chain arms on him at the moment.
Well, I know your cleric has pretty good stuff. I was talking about Nonal's because he said he didn't really have a lot of good stuff on his.
Oh my! I could use what is it? The Freddy boots probably, because I have the Donald's boots of morning, which is just AC. That would help.
Or the Colding boots.
Yeah.
Those are actually
Then
better. I would save like the extra 800 plat and just buy the cold aim.
Then everything else has either a little bit of wisdom or a little bit of mana on it. Nothing that like hits it out of the ballpark. Like 5 whiz here, 3 whiz there. You know what I mean? 4 whiz here. You know what I mean?
So
Stuff like that.
You got your ruin metal bracers.
I have chip bone bracer, which is +5, and a polished bone bracer, which is +3.
Well, you could replace the polished shift one. You might be able to keep because the ones from here is I think it's 5 wisdom and 3 strength and a little bit of AC.
I probably got an extra one on my druid, to be honest, from when she was here one time. I got embroidered black sleeves, which is 25 mana. It doesn't have any wisdom.
Oh no, dude, you gotta get the walrus skin ones. What are those called? Cheaper, do you remember?
Cougar skin.
Cougar skin. Yeah, it's
crystalline belt, 3 mana or 3 wisdom. My face has 3 wisdom. My ears have 2 wisdom. I could probably get the whatever you call it.
Ooh, 39 Chandra wants to join us.
That works. Crown of leaves for a hat is 5 wisdom. So it's just, kind of starter wisdom gear.
Crown of leaves. What's the stats on that?
1 AC, 5 wisdom.
Oh, well, 5 wisdom's not bad. I was gonna say the savant camp might be pretty good for you, but
my best piece is my Sibilate scale cloak. Pretty much.
Othmere fur cap is what you want.
Is that for a cleric?
Well, it's for.
I think it's an all.
Is it? Well, I got that on my. I think my shaman wears that actually.
Yeah, it's 150 platinum maybe at the most.
Yeah, so I could probably
6
get
wisdom, some other stats.
I could easily get 20 extra wisdom by just putting some stuff together. You know what I mean? So.
Can you wear Sibilite scale leg pants or no?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Am I wearing that? Yeah, I am wearing this.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I was gonna say I think I have an extra couple pairs in some of my tunes.
I am wearing it actually.
All right, pull it
Slide back a little bit.
I mean,
Oh, those pants
He's
alone are
not-
pretty good.
he's not twinked, but he's got some stuff.
What about your rings and bring it
Wisdom
back,
rings.
Cypher?
2 wisdom. I think is there 6? I got a 6 wisdom ring and a 2 wisdom ring, so I could get another 6 wisdom ring, or
Right,
there
dude.
might be 7 wisdom rings now. I don't know.
Mm.
Or is that 7 wisdom ears? I forget. Something has 7 on it. I can't remember if it's
I
a
think it's the
ring or
rings.
The rings do. But you can get a what's it called?
Pure mana earrings.
Golem something ring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or the one from Tower of Frozen Shadow. My Necro has that.
The golem
No,
one's
what-
pretty cheap though. I think that was like 300-400 plat. It's a lore, so you can only have one. But
Yeah, see, a lot of that stuff, I had some stuff on my cleric, and I stripped him to make my druid. Now that my druid's 49, I really don't use. Probably ought to just put some of it back on him. You know what I mean? Because I don't use my druid as much, just to port.
I was gonna say, just play your druid for like a day, port around, get enough plat. You could probably buy everything that you need.
I just trade gear back and forth every day when I go out.
We call it pulling a cypher.
Didn't say that.
Cypher's like, I hate you guys.
Mm.
But yeah, she's got the frozen orb. She's got the Book of Obelisks. I mean, she's got some stuff on her.
I think I have a frozen orb on my. Is it on my warrior? Actually, let me look.
I mean, if I just robbed her, I'd be up another easily, probably 20 to 30 wisdom. Because she's got all the good earrings, all the good rings, all the good range and secondary slot things.
I might have given it to somebody. I thought I had it on this guy. But that stuff's really not that expensive.
No, a couple K. You know what I mean? If I bought it, or I could farm it. So.
Well, like I said, you just do those ports for an afternoon.
Mm. I used to port quite a bit for plat, and then I kind of got bored with it. I went hard when I was trying to buy my Loot of the Howler. I went hard on porting, man.
Oh, really?
I saved up for that, and then I kind of got burnt out ever since. There's a lot of competition now, too, to be honest with you. Log into OT, and there's like 5 druids sitting there. I just log back out. I don't even, you know what I mean, try. I just log straight back out. I don't even stick around.
Yeah, I only tried doing it for a little while, and as a wizard, especially a low-level wizard without all your ports, it's kind of hard to compete. I got 3 mobs here, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I was waiting for Roots.
Chupa might be AFK. He's probably checking on his kid.
Oh, he's doing slow things or something.
It's the flu, man. Flu season out there.
Coming here.
How are the rest of you guys doing? Nobody else caught it, right?
Huh?
I thought I did at first last week, but I was only sick for like a day or two.
Royals. Sorry, hold on a second. I'm telling this guy where to come.
Your pet's getting squashed again, man.
Yeah. I'll wait until he's below 50%.
I mean, it could have had like a very small, mild case of it. Some people react differently.
Nah, I got checked out, and it wasn't. Something else is going on.
I know this weekend I was just exhausted.
Yeah, I was completely drained.
Same.
Had no appetite, just really tired.
Forgot what they said on the
Tea
news.
Cook?
I don't know. Why? What are they doing?
I don't know. That's what's
the
in
shirtless guy.
Skype.
That's the shirtless guy, dude.
Oh. Okay.
Click on that, man. Click on
You
it.
guys are all finding him now.
It's not another guy. It's the same guy.
So he's doing belly dancing and
I
everything.
mean, it could be another
He's
guy.
gonna take his pants off here a little bit.
No pants dance off, dude.
No flu from me, but I did have a stomach bug though. Yeah, again, I don't remember what the news said. I thought it was like in the 20% is what it's higher than normal right now for the flu. 20% is a lot. If you think about the whole countrywide.
I don't think I have the flu, but I've been sleeping solid. I don't know. I haven't been having good sleep, but I've been sleeping for long durations, like 18 hours.
Jeez, I would love to sleep though. 18 hours would be amazing.
I have not been having fun sleeping that long.
I guess it would be hard to do anything if you slept for 18 hours. But
Yeah.
man, I'm all for that. My work wouldn't be, but I'd be like, I don't care. I'm not waking up.
Like right now, I feel like I could probably go to sleep.
Yeah, that's why I liked it this weekend. It was cold, somewhat rainy, and I just couldn't stay awake. And I was just like, I don't care if I am sick. Like, the fact that I'm actually getting some sleep, I'm all for.
We got about 6 inches of rain here.
Wow. I know this week is supposed to be really cold, so if we did get any rain, it could have a tendency to turn into ice or slush.
Yeah, and then people go insane because, well, here in Florida they do because they don't. I don't know what that weird stuff is that's on the ground.
We've had some crazy weather this year, so I think our guys are kind of getting used to it a little bit.
All right, I am going to change to my bard.
All right. All right, you're just not getting very much experience on this guy?
Because I'd like to get him 50. And not really, but I'd like to get him to level 50. Plus, he's here. I mean,
Right. Well, sorry we weren't able to do bats and bugs. That was hopefully something we can do in the future, but somebody snagged it before we got there.
who's the enchanter?
I got no problem with mana regen either, dude. That's all good.
Right. Karthys. Yeah, so we got an enchanter and a bard
There's
coming.
like there's three enchanters here that all have the same name type. They all start with S's.
Oh, no, this one's Karthys.
Yeah, I don't see. Maybe this person isn't a mage. Maybe they're an enchanter. Maybe they're a mage.
Well, you know the best way to tell, right?
Look under their robe.
Cast invis on them. Make them hate you.
I was just gonna say, find out which one of them is in a group and which one isn't, and then you got an answer.
Ouch.
Well, mage is a group onto their own right. You know, mages can pretty much do anything they need to by themselves.
Doesn't mean that they don't like groups.
And they don't get invited to groups very often either, unfortunately.
Mages hit a brick wall come 50.
Yeah, but they're not quite there yet if they're in this zone. Well, maybe they could be, I guess.
Solo stuff at 50, man.
You can. 52. I mean, it's a lot of chain casting your pet.
Even in this zone?
Yeah, your pet.
You don't think
Oh,
you
yeah.
Your
couldn't
pet
do pet
degrades
level
as you get
and,
It's
higher
freaking
level.
wrecked.
Can't you level in KC to 60? I mean, if you had patience for it.
You could. Yeah, you can level a bunch of different zones till 60. But again, it's chain casting your pet.
And you guys use what for your pet?
Malachite.
It's cheap.
Yeah, I mean, it's
They're
cheap, but
cheap.
you gotta have like an entire backpack.
It's just,
you're gonna be chaining.
it's just boring as fuck.
One pet won't last a whole fight in KC?
Depends on what you're fighting.
Well, I mean,
Because
Drogogs
you
or
have to go
whatever?
down. You have to go down to the basement in order to get experience worthwhile.
Oh, yeah, past like level 54, 55, something like that.
Yeah.
56, 57. They're still bluish, greenish XP.
I guess, but it's probably not worth your effort anymore.
Yeah.
It's
you need
easy.
experience
I mean,
in
you know.
somewhere else.
It's easier if your pet is actually leveling up with you, but I don't know how often you get a new pet at those levels.
Don't roll out yet. Don't roll out yet.
I'm already 20% into level, man.
That's just because Cypher left.
Oh, yeah. Get out of here, Cypher. Punk.
You ding, you got 20% already?
Loving it. Be able to give you guys 50% res soon.
I'll take the complete hill.
Oh, that
I'll take the 96% res, thank you.
I mean, a few more levels. After that, I don't know what do I need, like 45 or something, 46 or something.
49.
Oh God, jeez, need 10 more levels after that, Chupa.
Wait, no,
Patience.
it's 49. I think is the 50, right?
No, 39 is the 50.
56 is the 96%.
Oh, so 90. You get 90% at 49.
Somewhere around there. Look again.
Yeah, that sucks. Still, 50% is not bad if you don't have a res. Sure, people won't really want it, but
Hey, I'm not picky. I'll take your res all day long. Let's see. My brother soloed bats and bugs and Soul B from 50 to 52 mostly, letting his pet kill it, and some heals thrown in. Chain casting pet really doesn't work because after your first pet, and the mobs ignore your second pet.
No. Not if you're doing it right.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. That's Bushido's saying about the ignoring part.
No.
If
when you
that
chain
was
cast-
true, then you couldn't do Finny the way
Finny,
that you can.
yeah. The whole point is you don't do any damage until towards the end. You don't cast any spells, and you got to use the right pet.
Yeah, I
If you're
don't.
soloing chain casting after 49, you want to use an earth pet.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was saying that it's not possible for you to solo as a mage. I think he was getting after it just sounds a little tedious for him. Alright, so he is at the entrance. Let me go back and see if I can find him.
I was gonna say Cypher might be coming that way too to help you guys.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm having problems getting back in yet.
I think she got one on her. No? Oh yeah, she did.
Be nice to the chanter, AC.
Ah,
Okay.
you know, I'm trying to get it
Just
off of her.
saying.
I'm trying to get it off of her.
You know what I'm talking
There
about.
we
Don't
go.
play dumb.
What, are you talking about Soul B being the perfect place for enchanters?
You know what I'm talking about. Don't play silly with minks.
Hey, they asked to come here, so I mean, whatever they get, just wait for Cypher to get here.
Eh?
What?
It's all...
What?
We're saying to be nice to the chanter.
What? You want to do it in the butt? In the butt. Let's do it.
What? That's a whole different Twitch feed, sir.
Let's see, South Park, man. What?
Maybe.
Back in the day when Butters got his own episodes. It's been about Cartman lately, actually.
Yeah, I'm over that portion of them. The whole Cartman and his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
They can move on now.
They kind of did. I don't know if you got this. I won't ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it, but they kind of did on the last episode. Tied that up with a nice little bow.
We got a pop here.
I got 3 mobs on me.
We got an enchanter.
I was just, I can't feint it though, so.
Cypher, there's a gauntlets rotting. You better hurry the hell up and get in here and loot them, dude.
Gauntlets of what?
Fit in row? Holy crap. AC?
Really?
We got an enchanter. We're putting them to the test.
He pulled like 5 mobs.
Ragefire was killed?
Uh-huh.
Someone killed Ragefire?
Well, they're linking it.
Nice.
Unless he's just trolling. Which could be. I didn't even get to grab my ice cream.
It's not like I could make it there. I couldn't make it there.
Another pop here.
Get another pop? Alright.
She's doing good.
The heck?
What are those gloves for?
They're clicky gloves.
The blazing gauntlets of
That's
Phineas.
fashion, yeah. They do a direct damage.
He's probably telling the truth.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the library tomorrow. It's gonna be 31 gigabytes to download that game.
Which one? Fortnite?
Kingdom Come.
Oh.
No, Kingdom Come.
Aren't you going to get that one in the
I'll
mail?
have to get Fortnite there also. I am, but I have no CD driver. I have no CD yet. I installed it all. It's gonna be a digital download for me.
Yeah, I don't use laptops, so is that a common thing happening nowadays where there's no CD drive in them?
I'm talking about my desktop.
Your desktop has no CD drive?
Mm-mm.
Well, I realize they're kind of old technology, but still.
It's not old. It's a new computer.
No, I meant the CDs in their own right are kind of old technology.
Yeah.
Did hear there was some store that was thinking about not carrying them anymore. I can't think of what the name of it was. Like a Best Buy or somebody.
Best Buy's getting rid of compact discs.
There you go. Fries? I like fries, but the nearest fry to me is like an hour away. So it's kind of a special treat when I decide to drive all the way out there.
Alright, I got ice cream. I'm going off comms for a minute, so you don't have to hear me eat it.
What kind of ice cream?
It's a vanilla, kind of like a ice cream sandwich, but it's vanilla ice cream dipped in chocolate with caramel and pretzel, like, on the outside.
And I asked that question just for all you guys at home. Now you can be tortured thinking about how delicious that sounded.
Yeah, thanks, Nolan.
Caramel pretzel, sweet and salty, outer shell of chocolate with vanilla ice cream in the middle.
It sounds delicious, actually.
It's wonderful.
Did somebody say ice cream? Yep, that's Nano over there. He was going to show you him eating it, but unfortunately, he's not wearing any pants right now, so...
Exactly.
Legal reasons, he's not allowed to show anything.
Who's got lead?
Oh, sorry about that, Cords. Most laptops are too thin to put in a DVD drive. I don't know about that. I've seen some pretty thin DVD drives out there. And, of course, they do make the external ones that you can plug in through, like, a USB port or...
Well, the laptop
wire.
that I have has one, but that thing is pretty much a husk. Husk of a computer now.
Hey, see, it's Mark from middle school. Do you remember when we sold... Yeah. You know, I don't think I knew a Mark in middle school.
You don't remember Mark, dude?
Yeah, I don't think I knew a Mark.
Everybody had a Mark in middle school that, you know, he peed his pants at recess. Remember that guy?
If you guys say so. Yeah, we got some kobolds over here. How you guys doing on mana? I see you guys letting the enchanter get down a little bit.
80.
Cypher, invest in some thumb drives to replace your CD problems. Yeah, that helps for storage, but it doesn't help when the games come out. And
CD.
yeah, or on digital download, and you don't have a really good internet. Like, you got to be able to get it on your computer somehow. I would love to see games coming out on thumb drives or some version of. Oh, look how cute the little doggy is. She made it small. Or Chupa made it small. Either way, it's too cute. But yeah, if they, sorry, I got a little distracted there. If they came out with the games on thumb drives, which I don't think they're ever going to do, I think this is just all moving to digital downloads, so you're going to need internet for it. Which, you know, again, I have no problem with digital downloads for the most part. I am kind of the old-fashioned way of, like, I like having a CD or a DVD or a box or some kind of art or something along those lines to have on me that I can put up on a shelf. But the one thing I would really like to see them do is pass the savings on. If you don't have to make CDs, you don't have to make DVDs, then it shouldn't cost you as much to produce that. And you shouldn't charge me the same price as somebody who's getting an actual DVD or a box art or something along those lines.
Oh, I don't know, dude. Quite the opposite. You can sell, if you do digital, you can sell half the game with the first digital download and then the other half with the other digital download and call it DLC. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I was thinking of like Mass Effect. It's one of the few games that I was really excited about playing. The fourth one that they just came out with about 8-9 months ago. You could buy
Mass Effect Googly Eyes?
Googly Eyes would have been an improvement to what they were. They were like rolling around, going in different directions. Very, very strange looking facial expressions too. But yeah, if you bought the digital download, you paid the exact same amount of money for somebody who bought it on the Xbox and got a disc with the case and, like I said, the little art inside. Everquest was a prime example back in the day when they used to come up with download content. They would charge you less for it if it was digital. At least at the beginning, and then they changed it. Two bears. How you doing, man?
I was muted. This rogue over here was looking for group AC. Checks cashed, unless you already have somebody incoming, sir.
Yeah, we can throw him in.
He's up against the wall there. He's a hoblet.
Yeah, Two Beers is just asking me how things are going around the house after the flood. Oh, yeah. This group should kick some serious butt.
Looks like he has a full set of my locker. Except for his gloves.
Yeah, but for Rogue, it's all about the weapons, right? Not so much about the armor. No, you don't agree?
Well, I mean, it's about strength and the weapons. But the breastplate and legs are really good pieces for the rogues.
How you doing on mana there, Donald?
25. Not bad.
2 more mobs to cover.
Spawn in the hole there.
Mana's coming up pretty quick with Crack and Mana Song, man.
Right.
And Choop helps a lot with regen and slows. Night and day, dude. Night and day. I actually started healing with Superior Heal just because it's healing so much.
You're healing with what now?
I did some Superior Heals a few times just because it was healing so much. You know what I mean? I could kind of just sit longer.
Right. What do you think?
I don't know if it's more efficient or not. Yeah, it definitely heals for more. There's no doubt about it. It costs quite a bit more though. It's $250. The other one's $150. So
I never really thought
it heals quite a bit more.
I never thought it was more efficient, but we had this conversation on one of our streams, and somebody was saying that it is. I think it just comes down to you got to know like who the right person is to use that on. If you use it on like a Shadow Knight or a Paladin, it may be overkill. In which case, it won't be as efficient anymore. Not to say that those guys can't be decked out in hit points, because they can, but
it's only giving you about 40%, maybe at the most, and the other one was only giving you like 20%. So, you know, for 50 less mana, it's like healing you twice. You know what I mean? So that's what it seems like almost. But when I use it, it's when I'm like, when I'm not almost, you know, I don't want to use it and then be out of mana, so I won't do that.
Right.
That's the one thing I'm trying to be careful about. Because someone else might need a heal.
Right. Well, that's one of the things about clerics is you got to sometimes make the call about who lives and who dies. Have you had to do that too many times yet, or no?
Usually just gate and let them figure it out.
Wow.
or nuke. I figure nuke's a good thing to do. You know, I got one heal left, which I do. Just go ahead and nuke. You know what I mean? Go for it.
Make sure you're not the last person standing.
I was gonna say
You can't get out of the zone. You want to be out of the zone before the last person is.
It's like one of the worst things ever as a cleric.
That's when you die, because DA is only going to help you for so long, and you some of the mobs that you get to fight, you won't have the you won't be able to cascade fast enough.
I don't know. I always look at it as sometimes you have to decide between like the enchanter and the main tank, or you got to decide between, you know, do you heal the main tank one more time and then sit down, even though that somebody else is dying, just so that you have another heal for the main tank down the road?
You better not be sitting down while I'm dying, dude. You're clear. I'm gonna be so mad.
You've seen me play, dude. Yeah, sometimes I forget to heal all together.
Yeah, usually it's that if it's anything. No offense.
I haven't really been low on mana too many times in our group lately. I mean, once you hit like level 50s, it gets a little bit easier. Your tank is the one who gets the mana if it comes to that. Sometimes, I mean, everybody got their own style of gameplay, and so... But yeah, that's why I was kind of picking his brain and finding out what he thought about it so far. But have you been doing a lot of groups with us, or have you been doing like groups with pickups and stuff?
I did groups in Mistmore. To be honest, like we pull pretty steady. You know what I mean? When we're together, like in Mistmore and stuff. Like I was at the CE, and I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I was a puller and a healer a couple times. You know what I mean? Like,
because they were just taking too long, or what?
Yeah, I mean, just half of them were scared to pull, or you know. Or I could heal in melee, and you know what I mean? Stuff I'd pull and root and then go sit down, something like that.
I guess I could see being scared to pull if you've never done it before or you're just not used to it. But I think pulling is one of like the joys of the game that so many people never really get to experience as much as they should.
Oh, and even though we're talking about my gear and how it could be a little better for Soul B, this is pretty good gear for like Mistmore Castle entrance. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, pretty good geared for that.
It's pretty good gear, period. I mean, you're probably wearing better gear than the person who's coming in for the first time is wearing.
Oh, she got a pet break or something, right?
What's that?
Her pet break or not? I don't see her
I
pet
don't know.
thing.
But she'll go down fast if you're not watching her.
That seems to be beating you. I don't know, or maybe I'm just bugged on the line, the pet line, or something.
I never could stand using the EQ or using sound and EQ. Yeah, some people don't. They like to throw on a movie or listen to their own music. I find that I will stay interested in the game far longer, any game, not just Everquest, but any game that I'm playing, if it actually has sound to go with it, than when I turn it off. Something about the immersion factor, obviously, is a lot higher with the video, or with the audio in there with the video. Plus, if you are looking for that nostalgia fix, you know, coming back and just kind of watching the videos, and, you know, thinking about the old days of you playing on Everquest, sounds are definitely one thing you will recognize more than anything else in this game. Especially when you hear that crunch. When you get a crit hit, whether they get a crit hit on you or you get one on them, it's a very distinctive sound. So yeah, most probably use sound. I never used it in MMOs for some reason, but I do in any other. Alright, I got 2 mobs incoming.
That skeleton cackle is definitely an EverQuest thing that you'll never, you know what I mean? Like, you'll never replace, you know what I mean? Or when you hear it, you know what it is, so to speak.
That and when you level. Like, I wouldn't want to turn off the sound because they'd miss it when I leveled.
Oh, the ding?
Yeah, dude. I mean, that is just one of the best sounds in the game because it means you got another level. Like, you're out of that hell level. You're out of whatever that is that you were stuck in for so long.
Oh, she must have switched pets or something.
Oh, did she?
I don't know. There's 2 on her. I'm not sure. I think my thing's bugged with her. Oh, she's out of mana. I was going to say, I think my pet line was bugged or something there for a minute. So both of those probably need to die.
Oh, the pet is
mezzed.
she's
mezzed.
So I'll leave the pet alone. I'll let her do her thing
Yeah,
with the pet.
or Cypher can keep it mezzed or
I'll just hold on.
charmed or something while she's medding a little bit. Cypher's the man.
Alright, let me hold on. Pools.
I'm at 65M, so.
I love the EQ
Oh, she got it.
though.
She got it.
But if I hear it too much, I am like, but I agree with your friend. Skeleton laugh is my favorite sound in EQ next to the ding. There's some other ones out there, like the werewolf. You can get the nice little sound from that one, which we do have right there in the background with chords. What are some of the other sounds out there you guys like?
Jack-o'-lantern guys.
From Unrest? Oh, they're in a few zones, but Unrest is probably the most common.
Ha ha ha! I think about that's actually how they sound.
That was like the POP buff, wasn't it, or something? Channer's got. It was like, was it a proc or something? I forget. It was a dex buff.
Yeah,
they did get that. Didn't they? Well, I mean, the werewolf is a dex buff.
It's an upgrade to Boone.
Yeah, she would use it quite a bit.
I always got that on my road.
The rain is 50-50. Sometimes I hate it. Sometimes, well, you know, I think the rain in this one definitely needed some more variation. It is just one speed. It doesn't have a light or a medium. It is just it's the same every single time.
You do any time in the Piranhas, you'll hate the rain, dude. Like, at first you're like, oh, it sounds so real and it's so awesome, and you know, after leveling there for a week or two, you're like, God, I hate the rain.
I love it. but I'm a weird person. I know druids
Bacon
walk
and
around,
druid.
right? Go around getting rid of the rain. I hated it, dude. I was like, no, because you can't bring it back once it's gone. You only have the power to end it, not begin it.
Tipping for someone to turn the rain off. Oh my gosh.
No.
I'm almost full mana, dude.
I'm
Just so you know.
bringing her.
All right,
I was
right
just trying to let the enchanter get a little bit because I didn't want her
Oh,
to
you're-
die.
You're good. Take your time. Just letting you know where I'm at. I was struggling there for a little bit before the bard and all that came in.
And the clarity. Yeah.
Mm.
You got clarity. You got breeze.
I got
Sunshine.
birdie. Yeah.
I'd hope you'd have clarity.
Yeah. I don't know how that works for what levels they are though. I would think clarity
Isn't it
by now.
29 for clarity?
I don't know.
Something like that.
I could only imagine what it'd be like on unlimited budget. You know, there's a Orbis is a game that I was playing recently. It's a VR one, kind of in comparison to Everquest. And on that one, they got several different kind of rains in there. You got, you know, like a light sprinkle. You got a heavy, like, downpour. You even have almost like a thunder hurricane type rainstorm. Pretty cool with the sounds, too. They even have, like, random thunder mixed in there and, like, pretty spot on with where the lightning is placed throughout the zone. So the closer you are to the lightning, the faster you'll, you know, hear the thunder versus somebody else. It's very realistic. And I think if the game, like you said, had as much funding and had the programming back in the day to do that, this one would have had it.
Best sound on P99. Volcano.
Yeah,
You know,
that loud boom.
I got a port the other day, and I was thinking, you know, that would be the best port sound because you're breaking the sound barrier while you're being ported.
That's funny, dude. I like that. Instead of the whoosh.
Yeah.
Just like a massive boom.
Yep. Whenever you get ported for first time, what the heck is that? It's just the sound. The sound of being imported.
You would definitely need to be warning people on that one then.
You don't want like wind chimes, like fairy dust thrown in the air when you port? Ching, ding, 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 or something like that.
Well,
That
do
was-
that and then do the boom.
Like get all calm and then jump out of your chair.
Yeah.
It makes sense though, because you guys are druids. You got to be all nature.
Earthy. That is the one thing. I mean, I was, talking about that noises, or this is more visual, but when we played Dark Age of Camelot, man, a lot of the what was that realm called, Cypher? We did with the the naturey guys. A lot of their buffs and stuff had like pictures of leaves and trees, and it was pretty cool, man. You know what I mean? That it was like that, really involved nature.
So I
The
figured
rogue
druid
dropped
should
her
be.
up accidentally.
Oh, did he? All right, let me get him back in.
Yeah.
Oh. That was one of the cool things that they did over there, I thought.
Well, they did change the buff icons. A lot of them were kind of the same for a long period of time. It was kind of hard to distinguish them. I think that was more of an afterthought for them.
Did you like later on in the game? I really liked the symbols later on in the game, like when you got it cast on you and put the symbol right in front of your face, like when you're in first person. I really liked that. Did you like that, or do you remember that?
Hold on a second. I got 5 guys coming in on me. Yeah, I did, where it would spin around you.
Hey guys, I'm gonna slow these coming in, but then I gotta take an AFK for an extended period of time. If
Okay,
that's
no,
cool.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because he's streaming the rogue's name on the incoming message.
Well, there's 5 of them coming. 5
Oh my
rogues.
goodness.
Here you go.
This is all the window right here.
I did my part.
Oh, they're
Oh,
all
you know.
rares. It's all good.
Save me, Chupa. You're my only hope. Healing right now on him. And we got a pop in the room, so
Ooh.
good pull, dude.
Yeah, this could get a little messy. I'll kill the room first. I'll get that pop next.
Oh, I'm blind.
You're good. You're good.
Tell me if you want me to DA.
So, he's right behind you. No, we're good, man. These are just graders.
Oh yeah, but I mean, if I need to DA, let me know. Okay, I'm not blind anymore. because I got my hot buttons for all that. I'm gonna heal her.
Yeah, keep her alive if you can. Well, you guys said that you were full on mana, so I figured I'd give you guys a challenge.
We don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. We're good? Oh, nope, this stupid dog.
And if you see in there, pop.
Healing this guy. It's turkey dips. Alright, there you go. And that one broke out in the hall, so it's coming for somebody. We're good. Just this, you know what happened there? Is Chupa's like, I'm getting ready to go AFK after this pull.
I love it how you can sit there and just take the hits and his life doesn't even move.
If he slowed it, you know what I mean?
It's only level 29 slow too.
Alright, well done guys. If you need to go AFK Chup, I think we got it from here.
Yep, just watch out with the room pops. But I'll be back in about 10 to 15, guys.
Alright.
50.
Oh, that is all on you, Donald.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Guard heals for the win, baby. You want me to melee? I can melee. I can do it.
Yeah, get up there. You got an axe or a hammer? You use your weapon that often or no?
It procs, so I think I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I got a procking weapon as a cleric. Let's use it.
Well,
proc.
I just meant like with Cypher, he likes using his quite a bit. So
Yeah, man. Not when I'm. If I was full mana right now, I'd be meleeing my face off, but I'm not full mana, so.
you think
Cypher?
you think you would melee a little bit more if you got an entire thing of Plan of Growth or Plan of Mischief armor on your cleric?
Sure. I was when we ran over to Split Paul the other day or whatever, a month ago or whatever, and I was actually being a cleric there.
Mm-hmm.
When I got out of there, I went over and I was killing the guards at the bridge by my solo. I would just calm one, pull one, melee it down, you know, stun and melee, and I was solo. They were blue to me at the time, but I stayed there for like 3 or 4 days, just soloing guards.
In High Pass, you mean?
No, Karanas. I ran from Split Paul over to the bridge in what is that?
Oh, because you're evil. That's right. You're,
yeah. So I was killing the whatever. They looked like the Freeport guards or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do
Pretty
that on
good
my Shadow Knight.
It's pretty good XP over there at that bridge, man. There's 2 that keeps me busy, but every once in a while I'd pull the 3rd one that roamed.
I just wish there was a place you could sell a little closer by. I mean, it's kind of around all the way back. This Gypsy camp.
Yeah, or that Centaur camp is still a run.
Yeah.
Because you can sell at the Centaur camp.
I mean, everything in the Quran is a run if you think about it.
Yep, pretty much. And it was cool to do for a little bit, but then it got boring. You know what I mean? After you did it for a little bit.
Normally, I only ever did those guards when I was waiting for a spot to open up at the Avok Tower. And it was going to be a bit, so I'd be like, okay, I'll go, you know, kill a few guards here and there, make a little bit of money, and then, you know, 12 hours from now when my spot on the list is opened up. You talk about live back in the day, there was just so many people on that server.
Every time we talk about that, I always do a who all high keep, and there's 13 people in high keep right now. And there's 3 people with looking for group tags up, maybe 4. Which is just crazy. I couldn't do it. I don't know.
It definitely did give you an investment in making sure that you were going to be on for a while. Otherwise, you should just go solo someplace and find a little kind of nook, do a few mobs here and there. But once you got into a group like that, you didn't have to worry about losing the group.
Yeah, true. That's how you end up not getting sleep, though. You're like, I ain't leaving. I had to wait 2 hours to get this group. I ain't leaving.
2 hours? That's a good day.
Or better. Yeah.
I'm talking about like 8, 9 hours just to get into it.
Yeah, no thanks.
You guys just get on at the wrong time.
This was live. There was no right time.
I was always able to get in there, but I mean, it really depends on the server. Because on my server, we were able to get in there probably around 3 a.m. You just log on and you got into the group.
Oh no, we always had a list, dude, like a mile long. And people would give us like multiple characters and be like, "I'm gonna go play my other tune for a little bit. Let me know." And it got complicated.
We had, I think you talked about it. I wasn't on there as early as you because, like I said, it was later on. But that place was still so popular that there was 3 camps in the basement. One at the stairs, one in the warrior room, and one in the raider room. There was always 3 camps.
Yeah, the second room kind of sucked. You only got 3 mobs in it. No, there's 4.
If you do the warrior room, you still pulled. You got those 4 in the room always, and then whoever was fastest, you could get between the raider room, and sometimes you could steal some of them on the way upstairs too. You know what I mean? That's how those camps worked back then. It's just whoever was fastest to pick them. You know what I mean? In between.
Yeah. See, it didn't really work that way in ours. Usually 4 groups. Now that I'm thinking about it, because that one room right off to the right of the stairway when you first go down there.
Oh yeah.
There's 3 mobs in there. That was a group. People would sit in there.
That's not much. Dude.
Yeah, it's not at all. And then the stairway, usually you would have 1 or 2 people camping the stairway all by itself, leading down to the guards. So, I don't know. Soul B was a place that I spent a lot of time on my Shadow Knight when I wanted to solo and not find a group. Mainly for the fact that it was camped so much, but that little area downstairs where the 2 little mobs are hiding in that little nook, right? That was a camp that I used to take, and I would just have those 2 mobs, wait for them to repop, and it's a slow camp, dude. But it's better than having no camp at all. Like, you could sit at the entrance and get no experience, or you could take 2 mobs on and hope to get in a group, after 6 or 7 hours.
That is slow.
Yeah.
You're right.
So, I mean, that's why I was happy when Instances first came out. I was like, oh, this is going to be amazing. I don't have to wait for groups anymore. And I didn't realize what it was going to do to the game, but not a good turn. So y'all servers weren't that busy, huh?
Mine wasn't.
We had several camps down there, but
I was playing on the wrong server then.
you were earlier on, I think, than me, man. To be honest,
I started about a month after the game came out.
So, like, when I was leveling my character about high keep time, there was other zones to go to. You know what I mean? Velius was out and stuff like that.
Oh,
so.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, when the game first
we
came out,
only had the. Yeah, we just had Antarctica.
And nobody knew where anything was, so like when people found a really safe spot like High Keep, where the guards were there, the bank was there, the vendor, like that was just a money thing right there. That's all I'm saying. The ears weren't even that big of a thing for a while. It wasn't until somebody figured that out that became even a better camp.
I'll tell you though, like, oh, whoops, she's got a pet break. After playing, several expansions as they came out, because I was around for several expansions after that, it was so exciting when a new expansion came out to get together with your friends and like, okay, we're just gonna go see what's in this zone. You know what I mean? And you'd run through it, or to the next zone, and you'd go until you died. You know what I mean? You'd like, oh, this one was cool. Next, this one's cool, and then the next one you'd zone and you'd die. You like, well, we found the one that we can't go through.
Right. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that. of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.